everyone. So, I found that Firewatch is on sale on Switch for about $5.99 up until the 16th. I was about to actually just do this series, looked it up on Switch because I already have this on PS4. Got it on Switch, was able to lower that with the Switch points down to about $2. And here we go. Gonna start a new game. It's been about 2 years since I've played this. Now, if I remember correctly, this is Campo Santo's first game. I could be wrong about that. It's been a long time since I've checked him out. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So yeah, with this, you'll be able to, at least for this intro, choose your setup of your story. So what's your major? Well, we are drunk, so you're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Yeah, well, that was fast. Nah, looking around. Pick up objects. Oop. Gotcha. So this is a setup within the game, basically choosing our story up to where it led to this moment that we were playing. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with the view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life's good. Julie wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it to her with class. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Well, she's got her eye on that beagle, though. Get that beagle named Bucket. Bucket's a good name. And a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him, too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart, or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Seems we've reached our destination. Thoroughfare trailhead. No fireworks. Learn to live with bears. You're in their country. Oh, Two Forks. Region overview. So if I also remember, they have set this up in a manner within the time where in real life they actually had a major fire in this area. Which works out just fine, with the story. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. I'd say it's best to ignore because, I mean, if you're already pissed off, you know, you don't want to throw more kindle on that flame. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. We'll go with that one. And Julia was right. You are very pretty. Whoa. That was a nice little jump, dude. But yeah, just something with this setup. It's magical in a way. I'm sure it's not the first game to do it in this fashion, but I really like I like how they've done it here. 2 forks just up ahead. Climb. Y. Press the Y button, please. I have forgotten my buttons. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck, dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront her attacker. The attacker, because also you're getting attacked. Oh, gotta beat him in, dude. He hurt your dog. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Well, these are two kind of crappy choices you're stuck with, I guess. But, I mean, if I'm stuck with this, then... because I'm more of a supportive type. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to some... Yeah, you should, you know, if you're having memory issues, you know? After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's only 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Looking around. Ah, dude, that's sad music. Journal. Whoa! I'm gonna have to censor that. How do I backpress? Thank you. I guess that was from the drawing earlier it mentioned. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought back home by police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic attack, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You are determined to take care of her yourself. You decide to move her into a full facility, full-time. I have chosen this path, so I'm going to try this one this time. I'm not going to tell you what happens the other side. You'll have to play to find that out yourself. But yeah, I mean, as you can tell, it's a sentimental game, you know, self-reflection on your life and whatnot. And sometimes you just need to take a break. Take a break and just focus on you. And, I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing with this YouTube. After going through my own struggles and whatnot. Whoa, dude. That was cool. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always liked Susan, though. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Yeah, it's kind of a sad beginning for this game, but I believe if it can give you a good setup and make you feel something in a very short amount of time like that, it's good, you know? And here we are. Back to home station, where our journey begins. Enter the lookout tower. That is exactly what I do. Yes, we got a run button. Finally, a game with a run button. I always found that funny, that, like, we walk everywhere in real life, but when it comes to games, most people choose to run constantly everywhere. Turn on the power. Hello, light switch. Light switch, flip. Of course. Must be talking about generator. The generator switch. Whom. Hello.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh, radio. Gotcha. Hello.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Yeah,
People
excuse
take
you?
this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Oh, let's see. You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against Mom. Nobody back home can stand you. We'll go with the first one.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay.
Me
good
what?
night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Highly recommend it. Day 1. But again, if you're just sticking around to watch this and get a feel before you make your own choice, I will definitely tell you it is a fantastic game and you should definitely go out and get it. The only thing I would have a little tidbit here and there is the loading screens. But again, at least for these videos, when they tend to pop up, I will just edit them out for you guys.
Morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep?
I've done that before.
Yeah, Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yep, right there.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language,
What?
lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yo.
Are those fucking fireworks?
Yo, I got my compass. I get it. I already see.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. The closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Oh, like...
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get
Gotcha.
going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Oh, secure, convenient, and smart.
Secure.
Shut up.
Yeah, one of the great things about this, Jonesy Lake, that's where we have to go. I love the banter between the two. Or especially like just out in the world when you're interacting with different things. Because there's quite a few things that surprised me. Which you'll probably see up ahead. Hop over. Let's see. Supply box. There we go. Open. Said it was 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yes. Boop. Gotcha. Oh. There we go.
I tracked down that rope. It was right where you said.
Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
Yes, I should. Copy information. Heck yeah, dude. Jot that stuff right down there. Doop-a-doo. What's a note?
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah. One of those, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Alright, here we are. We found the location for the rope hook. We shall hook that rope. Shazam! Repel, please. Button. I just had the button. Yes, I did. Gotcha. Going on down. Having a good time doing our job.
No.
Just kidding. Oh, man. You're gonna feel that in the morning. Ooh. Radio's still good. Report climbing accident. Ow.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Gotcha. Oh, nothing else? Alright. Yo, look at that.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Oh. I see some stuff. Yep. Okay, so this is... Hold on. Report this.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
So the first time I got surprised, at least with commentary, because I was cleaning up the place, and then like when you accidentally threw it.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not the maid.
I don't know why I love that though. But definitely gonna be cleaning this place up. So I'm gonna fast forward real quick. Alright, and we're back. There was a lot of beer cans, so didn't want to miss out on all the extra good stuff though.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Confiscating. Saving those for later. Whiskey, hello.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Single malt. Whoop. Save that for later. Ah, and the fire. Shouldn't be a fire right now.
Oh, look. They decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
Well, they left
Clothing.
their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, because you're 12?
Ooh, dude, she got you. Yo, what's up with the music?
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Pick up.
Full stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down.
What, this?
Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks!
Please just put it down. We won't
Alright.
fight anymore. You probably have a tiny dick.
Oh, what?
It's my boombox.
Later.
You asshole.
Oh, you wanted to insult
Light
me.
another firework and it won't be your stereo I wreck.
Oh, fuck you, psycho.
Right.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh.
You'll fucking pay for this. You can't just harass girls in the woods. Let's get
I was
out
doing
of
my
here.
job, thank you. Like, what are you gonna do about it?
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Yeah, so maybe you shouldn't be jerks, and I wouldn't throw your stuff into the lake. Hiya! Oh, wrong button. Again. Oh. But yeah, I mean, it's starting you out nice and slow, doing your job. But don't get it wrong, because this is a lot more than just doing this. There's going to be mystery and a lot more stuff happening.
Well, I have a bit of a confession to make.
Yes.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's not really a big deal, so.
Fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Will do, Captain. Stupid campers are taken care of. Need to probably find some better rope, though. Don't need to be having accidents out here. Whoa. Hello.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
What? What a twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Shazam. Yo, flashlight. That could come in handy. If batteries... Oh! Ouch. My monitor is set to basically nothing for its, brightness. That still got me somehow. Copying on down. Whoa.
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers. And secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
Alright, well. Oh, cave.
What's
yes.
in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
Danger. Oh.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Climbing on out. Getting back home. Definitely, we want to get home before it rains, though. You hear that thunder coming in? Oosh. Gotta Superman ourselves up here. Hello.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
I have a flashlight, too.
Creeps. Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
Yes.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
I don't know about that. I have a very strong distrust of humans. I very much prefer hanging out with my dogs. Womp. I don't know. That's also probably just because I'm a more of an introvert, shy person. I stand at the gas pump, filling up my car, looking around. Somebody else is there, and I immediately just feel awkward. Had a few panic attacks during that time, and that really sucks. And I just gotta tell myself that's nothing to really be panicking about. They're getting gas, I'm getting gas. Nothing's really happening. Are we really gonna powerhouse up here? But yeah, no, dude, panic attacks suck. It just onsets out of nowhere. And it's just like complete dread for no reason. Dude, Henry is like some kind of Superman with his upper body strength. Oh. Whoa. You are so lucky that was falling on the other side instead of this way.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Oh, it's a wooden sign.
Ah!
Whoa. That's creepy. Oh, we could report him.
I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
Hey. Yo.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell...
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Something's going on.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Yo. I thought I said put back right there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, well, I mean, it could have been those girls we threw the radio into the, whatchamacallit, the lake. Hello?
Okay, I put in a call.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers?
Right.
Okay, in the morning I'm going to call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names.
Gotcha.
Won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
No, don't worry.
Don't worry about
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
it. I've done it before.
Okay, tough guy.
Day 2.
Wake up.
Oh, dude, he's shaking. Did you not get any sleep?
Hey, wake up.
Gotcha.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I
Gotcha.
can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Alright.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So you're going to want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Sounds easy enough.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Well, I think that's where I'm going to leave this first episode off. A good little introductory into what this game is about and whatnot. A good startup, pretty much. So, if you're interested, go check it out on Switch or PlayStation, but on PlayStation it is its original $19.99 tag price. There are a few differences that I have noticed while playing this, because it's my first time playing the Switch version. But aside from that, there's very little difference, really. So, have a good day or night.